How?
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night
Sorry to hear that,
Primetime.
dog.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Count, 70, step over.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia.
The ball carried by number 10. Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Smith to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go now.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a toss as they look to run. Lots of space. Past the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Point after try, forthcoming.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Bears will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Tag. Bronco 80. Ready.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
25-yard line.
On the set.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Ready. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Like it.
This one complete right side. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. You think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no game.
46-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third.
A bit of a quick
5.
hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready. 70 Timber. 70 Lions.
Tighten up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Reno.
Trying to start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 20, here's second down and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Smith. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
And it's third down.
60 by. Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Here's Smith. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And the Bears.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Receiver in motion, going right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff, running right. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, Smith. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
That's another.
Really nice.
Because he's doing his job.
I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands.
I'm on the wrong play. That was a screen.
Where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the pistol, Smith. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Okay, ready?
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And this one
No!
footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go. Smith. That is
Oh my! Oh my! Under no pressure.
They turn it over
Under no pressure, bro. Wide open.
Early in this game offensively, I think you're giving up a short
Man.
attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
70. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Cowboy 80. Six the Eagles. Six the Eagles.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hawk set Viking 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Lions.
That's good.
And even 30 yards. Here's first and 10.
At the 45-yard
Here we
line.
go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll fight forward for a couple.
Oh, the nickel.
But a flag is down.
Let me call face mask on this shit no more.
Already walking back.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down
No gain on
for
the
no
play.
gain.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll get this across midfield. Brought down. Following a pickup of 5.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Take this in back at the 16. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to...
Damn, they ran 18 seconds off like that? Well.
Here's 2nd and 9. Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Go. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Exiting the pocket right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A run now on 2nd down. Oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Complete to number 8. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Viking 18.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd down and
So anytime
6.
you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Third and 6.
Track. Track all 80. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to get the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials.
He called it.
Indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it.
Pass. Complete to Isaac Tesla.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
7 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Here's Braden Narvison now to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
19 Lions. Go.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
He's got his man complete. That's Tesla. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, strike.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Now a toss play, running left. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And the stop. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Okay,
No help from those last two runs. It is third and 13. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
32-yard line.
Space opens as
What is y'all doing?
following a gain of 6.
Hit that nigga.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go! Viking 18, Buffalo 18.
They'll stick with him again. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the
A
play.
loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Back to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a
So you
single
can't wait
first
to get
down.
rid of?
Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
On the toss, they'll run. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series.
This shit ain't over with yet, Nick.
Series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
Now, faking the give. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is...
Where my pick at?
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That was Isaac Tosmar. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's second down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
They'll run on second down. And he'll get
Them niggas didn't even block.
back to the line of
They didn't even
scrimmage.
come off.
That's all.
So they're not
No type of block. Bum ass niggas.
Nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a
This blitzing ass nigga up out of here, man. All you do is blitz.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way. On second down, Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That's that old school. You ain't seen that play in I don't know how long. You ain't seen that play in I don't know how long.
Chicago saving his best
Man.
playoffs, his third touchdown of the game.
You ain't knew that was coming.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Harrison Mevis to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game.
Ready. 60 by 6. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready, ready.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
They made me go the other way. And I knew you was throwing it to the tight end. I was trying to get over there, too.
18 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Back to the air again on second and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's how my dude be doing. That's how Atkins was. Always underthrowing the fucking pass. You got 94 throwing power. What is wrong with this nigga?
No turn in hand, this one off.
Asking for a $500 million.
The line of scrimmage.
You and my team.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Here we go, start.
They'll give on the ground. Room to run past midfield. Whoa. And he
Carson.
scored. Touchdown Bears. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same.
Harrison Beavis to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
Oh.
And with a well-placed kickoff, what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
You watched Game of Thrones yesterday?
Nice, ready. Bronco 80. 19 kites, 19 kites. Ready, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw taken in. Now he is free up the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Forward, let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Buchanan's pass
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big play there for the Lions. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's
No!
complete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Stretch the eagle. Go.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Lions. Now, Narveson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Bears 34, Lions 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this,
Okay.
they face second down and 7.
Right there. Hurt. Let's go.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
They'll try the right side this time. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
First down and more past midfield. And he's got another one.
Now that's game.
Down Chicago. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
They telling me to go
Mike,
for
you're exactly right. You might get credit in the box score for that
They
long
told me to
rushing
go
touchdown,
for it.
but it
They
was
told
the
me to go
big
for
guys
it.
up
That's
front
why.
who were able to make that play possible.
And
Fuck it,
now,
we're gonna
after
go
the
for
big
it.
play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Harrison Beavis
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
No. No, he has not.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60.
Trying to start on the ground, and the struggles in the
Fisher.
run continue. They take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. The throw here is complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So this was a win for the visiting Bears. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA
Fuck that bye week. Fuck winning the division. We going to the bowl, baby.
With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.